Good to see you. Good to see you. Happy Friday. We are back on Paint Hand Dan. So, if you've been keeping tabs on me, I have been busy, hard at work here. I'll give you a little side view. We got the whole desk set up, right? So, before it was just a little desk across and a little two desks put together as an L. And now I'll zoom out a little. I have this big, giant cubicle to house all my stuff. And it was a bit of a task to pick up and put together, but it fits really well, and you know, hopefully it'll make for some more ease and efficient working. Woo, paint hand time! You got it. So today, here I'll flip. Go back to the face for a second. We're doing this guy, a Nolzur's Hellwasp. Guess we can throw it over here. Oh, let's check the overhead too. So that's our overhead. So yeah, this thing is still in the box. On the back shows it's almost like very autumn colors. We'll probably do something a little different from that. But yeah, it looks pretty good. Thought it was a cool spooky looking bug. And we'll paint this thing up today. The plan will be to give it the Zenithal Prime. We can get a nice close view of the airbrush booth there. We can get right inside it. So we'll prime that up, give it that little two-tone priming, and maybe some speed paints. I don't know, maybe some metallics. I don't know. I don't know what to do with this thing yet. It's kind of one of those, we'll see how it goes as we go. So I guess we'll rip this thing out of the box and get started, eh? So first I'm gonna get some music here. You know, music, maestro, get on this. Okay. Let's just let it run. There we go. Let me know if you can hear that okay. If I need to turn it up, turn it down, if the balance is all right. Yeah, just let me know. Give me a good kick. Oh, there goes the camera. First fall. All good? You guys okay? Sorry about that. Dropped you right on your face. My bad. Tight. And let's get this cord out of the way so I don't trip on it. There. We're already finding some fault. Okay. Hopefully I don't knock that down again. Wrap that up. And if we need it, we can. A little more there. And that should be good. Checking on my levels here. Okay, that might make that a little louder. Okay. So we'll start pulling this thing out of the box. Alright, that's paint on my hand already. That's nice and dry. Does anyone have plans for the weekend? Any exciting adventures afoot? Any new projects on the way? This is our, let's see if we can get a good, what happens if I do this? Pow. Okay, that's not bad. I like that. That's right. Ooh, you can just lift that up a bit. Go. It'll take a little fudging, but we'll get there, right? What I'm going to do is I'm just going to score the clay on the bottom of this little handle. Like that. Good. Gonna mash it into the table. There we go. I could probably get away with the marble trick today, but see it. You know what? We'll do the marble trick. Why not? I'm just gonna plug this bad boy in. It's gonna take 2 seconds. And I can grab a marble. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. The other thing I gotta show off today. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is a shirt provided to me by Dr. Diggity Dank. It's a custom drip. So this is a one-of-a-kind shirt. No one else will have this shirt. No one else can get this shirt. If you want a shirt like this, or a very exclusive one-off, go find Dr. Diggity Dank on Twitch. Sure, he'd be more than happy to hook you up. It's not free. You gotta pay, it's promotional merch. But yeah, I just told him, you know what, dude, have fun. Draw whatever you want on it and send her over. And that's what I got. I actually love it. It's hilarious. So if you like it, if you're like, what? Well, where the hell did he get that shirt? Dr. Diggity Dank. Here, let's oh, do this, buddy, so you can get the plug there. The ooh la la. Yeah. Oh, it's hard to get the focus right on this. There we go. Dr. Diggity Dank. Love it. Oh, it's such a silly shirt. I love it so much. And if you like, it's not all, ridiculous shirts. You can get some good stuff too. Jeez, what a shirt. I know, I was thrilled when I saw him. He'll make it right in front of you. Like, he will digitally create the art right in front of you as you're watching and he's streaming. So, and the way he does them, you give him some prompt words and like rating, rated PG 13, rated R, and obviously the type of thing you want, whether it's a t-shirt. I think he does hats and beanies and stuff too. So yeah, he'll create the art right in front of you. My prompt was Dank's choice, so I let him do whatever he wanted. Oh, thank you, and Kirsten for throwing that link in there. Appreciate that. And yeah, if you want some custom drips out there, we'll see Dank. I actually have some other pretty cool merch too. Uh, I got a Boyga shirt from 600. I got the samurai shirt from Husky Boyo. So keep an eye out for my the threads I'm rocking in the next few streams, and you'll see some cool gear from some great artists. Okay, so gotta give this a little more of a blob here. Rappy doo. Smush that on, and let that dry. There. Now, this thing wouldn't be much of a wasp without wings. So on the back here, it has little clear wings with little nubbies on them. Fit in there. How well will these fit? I'll probably paint them separately and glue them in after. And I'll say they don't like these holes very. This is going to actually be a bit of an awkward glue. Bit of a, it's like a mold line file. Just a little. So, like that. Might need a little carving out. So that's essentially what it's going to look like with its wing. It gains quite a bit of height and width. Put that way. Take those wings off. And for those of you who I haven't shown yet, the marble trick. It's going to take a little getting used to gauging the place. But yeah, I just hot glue a marble to the bottom of that. And we kind of scoop out a little hole in the monster clay. And we basically bury the marble. And that way we can kind of pivot it on an axis, as well as 360 it around the lid. This way it'll just kind of open up any of those low spots. If I want to get under it, I can. And I can do that. And then get on top of it. Kind of play with those ankles. And it also just keeps it on the clay a little better. Okay. So I already got my airbrush set up over here. Get that glue gun out of the way. Bring this over here. Like I said, it's just going to take a little figuring out the placement and zooms. I think I can probably take this off. And I'll have a little more view. Joys of rearranging. Yeah, it's oh my god, it's have you seen that? There's a Family Guy when Peter and Lois fight, and he goes into the kitchen. I think he's looking for a cup or something, and Lois just looks at him and goes, "I have moved everything in the kitchen. Nothing is where it's supposed to be, and nothing is where it has been for the last however many years." And he just kind of looks at her, and they get in this ridiculous argument. But yeah, that hit just like, oh my god, nothing is where it should be. I'm gonna reach to the left and then go, oh no, it's not there. And reach to the right and have the same problems. So, cool thing is though, I also have buttons over here now. Yeah. I'm not sure how much good that's gonna do, but should be good. So, but what we can do with that is we can do this. Boop. Now you can see my hands going on all sides of the desk here. So, last week I painted Omega Red for the Marvel Crisis Protocol game. I actually have him done. He's somewhere on this desk. And I airbrushed him with some black and gray paint. And I kind of spoke about the jars and, conserving paint. This is the same paint from last week that I just left in the jar and figured I'd come back to. I did put a few drops of water and like a drop of medium in there just to kind of get the flow going. It was also a little on the low side, so I just wanted to top it up. But it'll probably be just a little thinner. So we'll see how it goes. I'm going to turn the fan off. Bear with me. Might be a little noisy. And I do not have a... Actually, I might have a filter. Yeah, over here. There we go. And yeah. Gonna give a little spray. Nice and smooth. I probably could, wear a mask and keep myself from getting the little the paint boogers, I guess. But we're not going to be spraying a whole lot, so should be okay. Try to wipe off this spot here. And I'm just going to end up painting it black. Smearing more black paint around. Maybe in the basing process we'll guide this as a flower or something. Find these clear plastic sort of flying stands. Be a little cumbersome sometimes. Use my little water flush. Kind of flush it out so it runs smoothly. Go back swish forward. That should be good. See? Oh, JP, good to see you. Oh, what? Memory cannot be written. Wait. Something, something's saying something crashed here, guys. I don't know if you can still see me. Oh. Okay, I see. Yeah, okay. No problem, no problem. Just gonna have to do a little bit of this. And that. And see if that works. Maybe, maybe not. Ooh, this could be not good. see. Should be reading here, but it's not picking that up, eh? Alrighty, troubleshoot. And, Oh, awesome. Ooh, what's for breakfast? Alright, I'm just gonna take 2 seconds to try to figure this out. So I'm just gonna switch around the cameras here, and we'll try to figure this out really quick. I was saying a memory device was crashing. We'll try pulling that out. I'm going back to this. So, yeah, we can try this. Sorry about this, guys. I feel like weird. It's like not related to the move at all, but still, you know, something goes wrong. And what we're gonna do, fire that up again. And set this thing manually, I think. There we go. Come on. I'm gonna be at. It might have just been a date and time bug or something. So, hmm. I just can't seem to get this camera going, guys. I don't know why this is. Hmm. Well, I think I might be down a camera today, guys. I'm really sorry about that. I do not know why this is doing that. I think I would have to shut my whole stream down to fix it. So, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna have to go with the overhead. That's a shame. I don't want to give up on it, but hold on. Hmm. Okay, it's saying something's overloading now, and it's dropping a frame. I'll have to figure that out. Maybe, Hopefully my other cameras are still going. Um, yeah, I got nothing from this. That's such a shame. Bugging me because it's not even like it's not even a like an issue from moving things around. It wrapped out on me. Oh well. Okay, we'll go to the overhead. Nothing I can do about that, guys. I'm really sorry about that. I'm down the camera today. And stuck with the jiggly one. I don't know why that is. So I'm getting back to the chat here. I was sorry about the tech distraction, guys. Let's see. Feeling better, okay. Alright, coughing but nothing serious. That's good. That's good. I know even a little cough can be really scary nowadays. Uh, temperature dropping. Yeah, it's been cold here too. We've had a lot of rain this week as well. So, and when it's cold and wet, that's kind of the 60s, right? Um, I'm glad to hear she's doing okay, JP. And thank you for joining us, man. Sorry, I was a little distracted with my cameras. I feel like I didn't give the proper credit. JP streams on YouTube, gamer and streamer. Uh, you know, you can throw a link out there for him, please and thank you. And I'm afraid to like touch stuff. Everything's just gonna crash on me. We'll figure it out. Hopefully, I'll have this solved by next week. Okay. Oh, that also bought us enough time to see. Can I boost in on this one? That's not very good, is it? A little unfocused, but better than nothing, I think. 16 minutes of mute. Now I feel like I've been half hour with with one camera. Oh, I was muted last week for 23 minutes. Okay. You know what? That's not too bad considering you play for a few hours. And I'm not sure what the if it's like a mic thing or the through the PlayStation thing. I feel like streaming a game and having your voice in the game might be a little different. Side view. And I'm thinking, I'm hoping it's just a matter of like I'm gonna have to shut down OBS, restart it, and wake it back up. But yeah, I think there's a recording function, but it's still streaming, so I can stop recording and start recording. Maybe that'll do it. I think it had a recording problem with this. No? Okay, well, you're going one cam. I will not be stopped. Okay, so we're going to give it a little bit of gray and white highlights. Just blast through these pretty quick. Hopefully we'll keep it on target. Yeah, OBS it can be quite difficult. Actually, one thing I will say though, that there is lots of potential in OBS. So it might seem a little inappropriate. This shirt that I had that I'm wearing right now is it was custom designed by an artist on Twitch, and he designed it using OBS and his like all his tech. He designed it, and he does animations through OBS. So he'll make like animated cartoons that all trigger through OBS. I don't know. I'm getting a little advice snippet that is not gonna work for me. Yeah, this camera's just pooped for this session. We're down a cam. We're just accepting that. But yeah, he custom made this shirt, and then when he prints them, he made an animation of a conveyor belt that like rolls the shirt along and sends it out. All his overlays and stuff are animated. It's in the chat a little further up. His name is Dr. Diggity Dank, and he is a magician with OBS. Like if you have OBS questions, you can get on Twitch and just ask him, like, "Hey man, how do you do this or how do you do that?" He's been extremely helpful and knowledgeable in working OBS. Like I feel like he would have an answer for this camera. He's just like, "Bunk, done, fixed." I'm here slamming my head against the keyboard like a caveman. Yeah, GoPro. Blah. Maybe that's just my problem. Bad camera. We're not the best camera. I don't think it's a matter of how awesome the camera is, more just I have a technical hiccup. So I'm gonna have to scooch this guy off screen for a sec. This. Oh, oh. One, two. And we're gonna look this way. Now this wasp has lots of excellent texture on it. So we're gonna go back to the slap chop well. Basically just a little grisaille gradient. And I'm gonna flush this out. Basically just flushing out all that gray paint onto this piece of paper and into the, I guess, wash bucket. Let's do that till it sprays clean. Just kind of flush it forwards and backwards through this thing. That should be, ooh, say clean enough, but my hands are filthy. Cloth here somewhere. There we go. That's clean and empty. And you come look back in here. Ooh. And give a little zoom. Oh man, so they're probably like true to scale. Oh yeah, no, that sounds terrifying, JP. I would not want to deal with bugs like that. Hornets are assassins enough to have assassin hornets. Man, that is not cool. Not cool. We're gonna use some of this waffle white. There you are. Where are you? There we go. I can't really read that, it's all whited out, but trust me when I say it's waffle white. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll be saddled up and riding out. Right. So that should be good with the mixed up paint. Little rounded edge dry brush. Put the glove in there. I think it's plugged up, so I'm just going to give it a little scrapey scrape. Okay. Yeah, if you want to try GPA or GTA instead of Red Dead, I'm down to play that too. I could probably help with some missions and some of the how-to things on it. I have a little more familiarity with GTA, and there's a lot of really neat stuff to do in GTA as well. Like even if you're not driving around shooting and stealing cars, you can still have like passive activities. You can engage in Formula One, like F1 races. You can engage in arm wrestles. There's so much to do in Grand Theft Auto that it's not all gunfights and stealing cars. There are some like fun activities, just like hanging out in the city. So that is the nice thing about it. That if you're playing with your friends, you don't always have to kill your friends. You can like just do social activities with them. So we're gonna start our little dry brush, get our paint hand painted, and we're gonna start. Okay, that's not too much paint, but just enough. Too much, too much. There we go. Yeah. Hey. And we're getting a lot of that nice texture on his abdomen. Now I'll probably leave the wings just clear, and then use some spray paint, something transparent, so we can kind of keep that clearness. So what I'll probably do, got one in my hands here, is this sort of thick part up here on the top, that little thick strip. I'll probably do a solid color, and then do the like there's some veins here. I could probably do a solid color and keep this part, like the skin of the wing, transparent, and do the veins like a solid color. Just kind of back and forth on it. It's good 80s beats. we go. Gonna get a little slap happy with them. There we go. Get that nice white on the highlights. And I know it kind of looks like we just like literally painted it black to paint it white again. There's a nice little gradient in the shadow, which will look really nice with those transparent paints. Sorry guys, hold on with that. Oh, yeah, I can try doing this. It's just a little tougher to see. Let's come back to life. That's the battery. Okay. Two steps here. This. That is this way. Sorry, I know it's really hard to see the other way, so. Oh yeah, we're kinda a little chunky. Yeah, just a little chunky with it. my my OBS is going a little cross-eyed right now, trying to focus there. Yeah, so that's not what I want to be. Yeah, it's just not registering it as a camera that it can up right now. Like powering itself, but it just won't connect to the system. uh, well, yeah, something to do with program. I don't think it's gonna pick it back up. Oh well. Maybe I can flip this. Yeah, I got an idea. It's not the best, but might just help with some contrast. Over, down. I don't know if that's gonna help at all. Got a little bit of a darker background. Hopefully that helps. Once again, I'm sorry about this, guys. I don't know why my camera crapped out like that. little bit under there. A little more paint. Yeah, I'm sorry if you know, this camera fiasco has been a bit of a mess up for you guys. Um, if it's really a pain, you know, you can just jump off. I'll take a mulligan on this one. I won't be offended if you leave. I don't know what to do about it. I literally have tried unplugging it, restarting it, taking the chips out, taking the like restarting it and looking through the properties and stuff. I just don't know why. It bugs me because it's the clearest camera I have, right? Um, Aw, you're too kind, man. I appreciate that. I feel bad because, like, you know it sucks, and I keep going back to this thing like it's gonna do something different. Um, what's the definition of insanity? Is it trying something over and over and over again, expecting a different result? Well, maybe I'm just going crazy tonight. I appreciate you guys hanging with me. Nope, not even working there, are you? Yeah, it is pretty tough to see. Maybe if I flip that a bit, it can help with the contrast. Yeah, I guess it's first the tech. Guess I can turn this off. Oh, where's come here, you? There we go. Hmm. I'm sorry. I feel really bad about this, guys. You know, it's tune in for a painting stream and you can't see any painting get done. What the heck is that? Um, crash. Ah, can you plus back up? I don't think I can do that because I won't be able to bring the other program in. No, I can't. I wouldn't be able to do that. I'd have to kill my stream basically to try to bring this back. If you guys don't mind me killing my stream, I can try it. Like, I'll leave it up to you. I don't want to just be like, bye! Click, and then click back on and make it click a bunch of crap all over again. I mean, we're here, we're chilling. If, like, I can give that a shot. I'm trying to search the help. Okay, I appreciate that. But yeah, basically I think I have to shut all this down. So I can't make changes to my feed in OBS, it seems. Or at least I don't know how. Like, my one thought is... yeah, I'll try and go, nope. um, I don't know, if I had, stream elements or whatever, I could put a poll up. You know, put a vote. You guys want me to kill this and come back, or should we just keep trooping through? Yeah, it's just a bummer. It left me with my worst camera. Like, literally my worst camera. It's like, would have been better with literally any camera. What I'll do is I'll go to the face cam, and then every now and then I'll just give you a nice little view like that, and that should help sort of keep you updated as to the progress I'm making on them as we're going. I'm starting with some pallet bone. I'm just gonna hit, I guess, start with his teethies there, his stinger, maybe his underbelly there. Gonna go with it. We're actually gonna dilute it a little bit of the speed paint medium. Yeah, we're all at the mercy of our tech. I'm just more curious. I've never seen that crash before, and I don't know what prompted that crash. So that's one of the things that's kind of bugging me. Is like, if I was to try to avoid it in the future, I wouldn't know what I did to make it angry. Reboot isn't the worst to try. Well, I already got my brush loaded. I'm gonna go with a bit of it. My apologies. Quick little. Uh, Lather it up here. Give me 2 seconds to get these couple parts done. Maybe I'll hit a reboot. We're at 56 minutes. So maybe I'll try a reboot. Closing it on the camera. Get this paint up. Maybe a solid black background. Some black construction paper on the desk might help. Give a dark base for this bit again. That might help my overhead camera as well. I think this is the first time I've been stranded down to one. I know my GoPro's frozen before and it's given me issues, but this is the first time I haven't been able to correct. Kind of flummoxed. The most curious part is that I don't know if I reboot it, like if I just kill the stream or restart the stream, like shut down OBS and then kick it right back on. I don't know. I'm not going to get the same problem immediately again, or if the problem's even going to fix itself. That is one of my concerns. That I'll shut down, kill the stream, have to reboot the stream, and there's no fix. Wait for the video. Well, that would mean I'd have to shut down OBS. Hmm. Sure, guys. A little tricky. Little tricky. Let's see. There's a few people in here. 5 watching. So yeah, if you just came in, I'm struggling with my what the? You just came in recently. I'll say I've been having a little bit of a struggle with my tech. One of my cameras shut down. I haven't been able to reactivate it. So I'm just kind of finishing up this one section I started. And I might try to reboot this stream, kick it off again. Hopefully that'll fit. So if you just came in, I'm very sorry if I'm rebooting and booting you out right as hoping it's for the greater good and we all reassemble after. Maybe we'll have a better view of what I'm doing. Because I know that this camera that you're looking through right now, not the clearest of really just like sure if I had, bigger materials going working with something larger it'd be better. But details it doesn't feel like pick things up. It's also probably the whiteness of the model, black and white. Like there isn't a lot of contrast when I'm painting the background. Kind of want to get the paint out of the well. Funny for an insect, wasp. Thing's only got 4 legs. Kind of noticing. Hmm, 4-legged wasp. Ah, okay. Well, do this. This is where we're at with it. Okay. So what do you think, guys? Should I kill this thing and try again? I'm leaving it to a vote or something because I don't want to just say peace out on you. If you're just entering, I'm debating trying to get my other camera to come back. I think the only way I'm gonna do it is by shutting down my stream. Kind of sucks. But I think I'm gonna give it a try. We're about an hour in, so let me know what you guys think. I want your opinion on this. It's about us. It's not about me. I go into the crop. Won't have. I won't be upset restarting. It is what it is. That's neither a vote for one or the other, though. That's totally like I'm on the fence. All right, I'm gonna try to cut this stream and I'll try to reboot it. We'll call it a part one, part two. I'll be back in like hopefully 5-10 minutes. If you came in the stream right now, I'm really sorry. Uh, if you're a dedicated viewer that's with me all the way, I hope this doesn't lower your opinion of me. I appreciate it. Let's hope it works. A fresh link won't be great if it's just a fresh link to another bad camp. Well, guys, I think that's the decision made. I'm gonna cut the stream, and hopefully I'll be back in business at 5. Maybe. Thank you for bearing with me. Appreciate it. Love you guys. It doesn't even let me do that. Those cards are pretty off. Okay, I'm gonna shut it down. I'll try to get this camera going, and I'll see you soon. Ah!